Wait a sec. I have to take this call for 10 seconds. Kitty cat. Alright gamers, I'm back. So we have to meet up with Nick Valentine because I don't know, but we have to meet up with him. So we're back in Diamond City, and we have to go to a left over here, and then we take a right down this alleyway. Detective. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Valentine Detective Agency. Here we are. Let's go back in the building. Now let's talk to him.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here, every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Wait, let's just see what they gave us. So they actually give us a faded trench coat, and what else do they give us? A warm fedora. So I'd say the faded trench coat looks pretty nice, and there's a warm fedora. But I prefer, whenever I wear this kind of thing, I prefer looking like Mr. Yellow Man from whatever the show is called. Curious George, Mr. Yellow Guy, whatever his name is. You know what I'll wear? I know. I'll wear green dress. And then where is Ushanka? Where's the Ushanka hat? There we go. There we go, gamers.
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. What else can you tell me?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground. Sealed up. A lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Let's go with Institute.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
You don't know anything about them? Really?
Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem. Probably some kind of failsafe.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
I might have. Everything was foggy.
Way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
You said he lives here? He's still in town?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. But that house is still there. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I am.
Alright, first let me drop some crap.
Always am.
Alright, let's go. Wait, but first let's snoop let's just look around the building, like what's in here. We just find a couple, we find a desk fan, a couple pots of, we find a coffee pot, some, like
You've really gone through a lot, haven't you? Hope you
books. So we find some,
monster.
we find some pre-war money in one of the filing cabinets, and some bottle caps around here. This is actually a pretty good place if you have the scavenger perk. We find a cigar box in one of these. I don't know if that's random generated or not. And over here we find Robco Fun. Ooh, we found a Robco Fun. Oh, and it gives you this. I think this is the place that you get the Zeta Invaders holotape game. So it's pretty good.
Be careful.
There's a bunch of cigarettes here. There's some bottle caps in here. And then you find Earl Sterling case file. Earl Sterling's disappearance. Client, Vadim Bobrov. Another disappearing act to unravel. East Sterling, 25-year-old bartender at the Dugout Inn. One of the owners, Vadim Bernov Bobrov, noticed that Earl has not been in work for a few days.
The Earl Sterling case.
Is that it?
Apparently Earl just up and disappeared one day. No one's seen him since.
I'm not gonna do that quest right now. I'll do that quest later.
Nick,
Kellogg's house is this way.
So now we're just gonna follow Nick for a bit.
Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance is bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies. They're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. More than just you identifying his distinguishing...
hey, Valentine.
Come on. Kellogg's house
He just does
ain't
not
far.
stop talking. Oh my god. So you even bump into him once he has to stop moving, and he has to do the whole staircase again. Or you just have to talk to... God, he's great. What is wrong
Hey,
with
Valentine.
Follow me.
you? Miss? I think this is Kellogg's house.
No way I could pick this.
I could not pick that. Dang. So I think, I don't know how we're
Won't be
gonna go
able to
about
pick
this.
this.
Because I cannot pick that.
Nick,
Hold your horses. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
hey, Valentine.
Give that lock
Locked
a try.
tight.
We can't get through that door. No luck? We need to find... Stubborn lock, ain't it?
Yeah.
Stubborn lock, ain't it?
Oh wait, so that's...
Don't think I
Platform in
can
the
pick
distance,
this.
Near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Okay, so now we have to go... We have to get the key to his house. So I think you need a pretty high charisma check for this, so... Charisma +2. Up. Now we have to go. We have to go up to this area, I think. Yeah, we have to go to this platform over here by the to the right of the entrance of the city. Oh. I fell down. Ugh. Wait a sec. Leather, chest piece, leather, left arm. Alright, now I need to drop a weapon or two. Which one does more damage? I mean, which one's better? Value 98. Value 68. Alright. Sorry guys for that hold up. Oh! Let's just push you off. I will remember you. Oh! Oh.
Maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey. Maybe shout a little less.
Alright, now it's where our charisma.
Reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
What are you doing here, Piper?
Trying to find out why the mayor happens to be meeting with the same suspicious-looking courier every other week. Not from any settlement I've ever heard of. And not from a caravan. Always in and out before anyone has a chance to talk to him. An errand boy from the Institute, maybe. After this article comes out, that's what everyone's gonna be asking.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible business.
Nope.
I was just leaving anyway.
Ah, yes. I remember you.
Wait, is there any aid I have to increase my charisma? Charisma. Dang.
I'm looking for a key to a house in the city. I assume the mayor's office has a copy.
Well, we don't have every key in the city. Where would we put them all? Besides, every citizen in my city has a right to their privacy. Now, if we did have a key, only the owner can ask for it. That's my final word.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
Oh,
Yes.
of course. I will do everything in my power to help you overcome this horrible personal tragedy. I remember Mr. Kellogg. Didn't like him myself. Paranoid. Never talked to anyone. I doubt you'll find him. But I insist you take the key to his old house. It's been abandoned, though. I'm afraid this whole thing might be fruitless.
So we could either do that, or we could do a 200, or we could do a speech check, or we could do or we could give him 250 caps, which I think might work, or we could do. Let me just pick a safe. Let me just see what's in this safe.
Yes.
Yeah, you can get his house key in the safe, and you can get some pretty good things. Let's just see what his terminal says. Oh, alright. Let's try again. Drawn. Candy. Exists. Wait, I was super far off from every single one. Alright, we have to find some of these little secret things. Tries reset already? So wait, I did drawn, I did candy, and I did exist. Taint. Coast. Road. Let's do a little bit of gambling here. Okay. 10-second lockout. Well, let's see what's in his desk.
Got it.
In his desk we find a bottle cap and a watch. We find some bottle caps, we find a watch. God, I'm an evil person. Alright, let's try this again. Looks, 3, and often.
That's it.
Yay! Alright, appointments. City council meetings. Wait. Note to Geneva. Clear my schedule of any council meetings for the foreseeable future. See this note from the last session. The city council meetings are suspended for the meantime until there is an emergency. The council expresses full confidence in the mayor's ability to handle all city business. Piper, public occurrences reporter. Under no circumstances should Piper be allowed in this office. If she continues to press on this institute crusade of hers, there will be consequences. We need some way to curtail the paper's popularity with the people. The poison she's selling is turning everyone against each other, and I won't have it. I don't think this is completely true. I think she's a good person, but I think she's bad at her job. That's what I think. Couriers. Note to Geneva. Please be sure to send any couriers from Mr. Io into my office as soon as they arrive. Also, their usual need for discretion in the city affairs goes double for this matter. Alright. Notes on city business. Water purifier. You guys can just pause the video and read this. Alright, done. You can pause the video and read this too. And the wall. You can pause this and then read. Alright, the wall. Note to Geneva, my current draft of this speech. This should settle things in the minds of the people, I'm sure of it. Diamond City has stood united for over 150 years. And what keeps us united are two things. First, the Great Green Guardian is the Great Green Guardian behind me. The wall. Our protector and our savior from the filth in the outside. And second is our faith and trust, and to trust one another. The faith that trust has given us an opportunity, has given us prosperity, security, and education for every citizen. And while the paper might point their fingers in instance and other ghost stories that drive us apart, we will not betray the sacred trust. And I want everyone to hear these next words carefully. I am not a synth. I am the same flesh as blood boy who grew up in these streets, who was born in the shack just down the waterfront in Martha and Patrick McDonough. And I will not abandon my city due to heinous allegations of the press. God bless the city, God bless the wall. House foreclosures. I have been informed that the man living in the mostly abandoned West Stands has left Diamond City. We will not be returning. Please go through the usual foreclosure procedures and a copy of his house keys in the safe. That's Kellogg. Safe control. Oh wait, you could just do an easy thing too. Or you could just easily unlock the safe. Alright, now I'm done with those 10 minutes of just being up here. Let's go back down. Ooh, let's see what's in her desk.
Nice.
In her desk, we also find Kellogg's house key. Now I wonder where she went. Let's just see.
Geneva.
Now I'm going to pick her pocket and see what she has on her.
Need something, honey? Housing permit? Looking.
Uh-huh. I don't need any...
Catch you later, then.
I don't know why I can't pickpocket her. Damn it. Find just some inner room. We find some bottle caps around here. Unfilled kickball. Find nothing much value except we find soap and a coffee tin here and some bottle caps. Alright. Find a whole giddy up buttercup in here. That's actually going to be pretty valuable. Oop. I did not mean to steal from him.
Mayor McDonough?
He has a lot of phones here. This is a very good spot if you want. If you're fine with being evil, it's a very good spot to get scraps. There's dirty water over here. So wait a second. Are you serious? Oh wait, I have to go over here. Duh, I'm stupid. Just take some bottle caps from me. That's about all I need. Oh my god, you stupid dog. Not again. Happened twice now. I love how I'm just wearing a literal dress. Alright, buddy. Dog meat, let's go. Alright, now, look, we have to go over here. Back up to Kellogg's house. Yeah. Let's go over here. And up here. Back up these stairs. And it looks like Nick gave up on picking the lock. That was just smoking a cigarette.
Right, let's head in.
Alright, let's hear what he has to say
Let's
whenever
take a
we
look
enter.
around. Kellogg must have left something behind.
He must have left something behind. Well. Let's see.
Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big.
Oh, found something. So if you go under here, you find this. He tells you sneaky little.
Well, that's one way to hide a room.
No, let's go up the stairs and just see what he
Look
has
at
up here.
this. All of a Merc's favorite
A
thing.
gold-plated flip lighter, just some corn, handcuffs, and some pots, and that's about it. Oh, we find Gimlet Ale, Gimlet Stout. Now in here we find San Francisco
Gwinnett Stout
Sunlight.
beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars.
Find a 44 round. We
Francisco
find two
Sunrise.
stim packs.
Interesting
And
brand.
melon in here.
Won't lead us anywhere on its own.
And to the left, we find a lot of goodies. We find a lot of food here. We find a whopping 2 Nuka-Cola Quantums and 4 cases at least of purified water. Let's keep looking. Double bag, we just find not great guns.
What's with the hard look? Say something.
Shut up, Nick. Find 2 dirty waters. Find some ammo crates. Find iguana soup. I'm not gonna eat that because that's actually human flesh. I'm a little crazy. Cabinet, nothing in the cabinet. Nothing in here, good. Gimlet ale, pack of cigarettes.
You gonna
Used
talk?
oil can. Or what do you
I
want, you
wonder
little
if dog
brat?
meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's
Oh,
not a
my
bad
dog.
idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Well, dog meat seems eager for the job. Why don't you let him have a whiff? See if he picks up on the trail.
I've never actually done this quest without
Before
the
you
dog. I'm
head
guessing
out.
it's just a lot harder.
I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right. Let's get that bastard. This is your show from here on.
Uh-huh.
Hey.
You mind keeping an eye out for a second? We got a...
So I got 2 companions right now. That's pretty nice. So I'm gonna drop... What? I don't have so much ammo. That's weird.
diagnostic.
Alright. For now, I'm just gonna put this weapon in here. A couple of weapons in here. Put that in there. Let's put... We don't need that. Actually, I'll take that. Let's give him that. Don't need that. All right, and we are off to go on our mission. We find some orange mentats. And all right, Nick, let's go. Let's take that. All right, gamers, let's end the episode here, broskies. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Bye, gamers.